All right, Saturdays on WTOL 11 means Small Business Saturday, a time where we shine a light on the small businesses that keep our community going. And if you're hungry, you're going to love this one. It's going to get you out the door real fast and over to Blue Pacific Grill, because that's who's here with us today. They have fast, flavorful food. It's a local favorite. Owner Kirk Falconer is here with us to talk about all the fresh ingredients and all the customizable options. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So first, let's go back to the history of Blue Pacific. Like I said, this is a favorite here in town. What inspired you to start this?
We didn't actually start it.
Okay.
The original owners, the restaurant opened in 2004 when the mall actually opened. It was one of the first restaurants in Levis Commons.
Okay.
Our youngest daughter and son were up here in college. We're fortunate enough to get hired. We seen the model and liked it. We had a restaurant in the past, so we kind of understood the business. They got in some trouble, and in 2006 we were fortunate enough to be able to purchase the business and take it over and kind of run with it.
Okay, and people have just been loving it ever since. What's it like to see that growth since then?
It's been great. It's been very rewarding. We've had a tremendous following. The people of the community have really stood behind us and really helped out. We went through the financial times of 2009, 2010, where it was really difficult. Made it through that, and then hit COVID,
Yeah.
and that changed everything. But I think only because of the support and of the community and all of our loyal customers, we've been able to just really kind of work through it all and remain to be successful.
And something people love is the fact that it's very customizable. Walk us through what that process looks like.
Yeah, so when you come in, basically you're greeted, you get seated. Our servers come up, and we have two different options that you can build your bowls with. We have a dinner portion, which is $14.99, a lunch portion, which is a smaller portion for $14.99. And then you take that bowl up to our long line of fresh fruits and vegetables, meats and seafoods, and you can literally pick anything you want and put it in the bowl.
Okay.
So it's a wide range. There's, like I said, all kinds of different vegetables and fruits, and then when you get to the meats, there's beef, there's shrimp, scallops, calamari, yeah, everything.
Wow.
So. And then when you get up to our sauces, we have 18 different sauces that you can choose from.
That's a lot.
It is, and it's kind of confusing and overpowering for our customers, so our grillers help kind of choose that. And then we throw all that onto the grill and cook it, and then we can pull it off into white, brown, fried rice. We have a fresh cut, which we're showing here, of a sweet potato noodle. We do a fresh cut zucchini noodle. We can do a spring mix, a lettuce wrap, so there's a whole plethora of options for you to choose from.
Something for everyone. So
Yes.
you mentioned the sweet potato noodles here.
Yes.
Tell me everything we have here. I'm also going to try it. Just tell us what this is as I
So we have
dive in.
mixed peppers, we have chicken, we have shrimp, we have edamame beans in there. We trying to see what everything is. There's the sweet potato noodles, there's baby corn, so there's a number of different things that are in there. The sauce for this is again, you can mix and match sauces. This is my favorite sauce, so I do a Jamaican jerk, a Thai peanut, and a lemon garlic herb with a Korean pepper. So
Wow.
it's got a little spice to
Yep.
it, but
Good flavor.
it's just pretty mild. So.
This is amazing.
And there's also some spiral noodles, because you can mix and match starches as well. So you can do part sweet potato noodles, you can do rice with it, or whatever. So again, the options are endless.
This flavor is outstanding. This is really good.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing it. So would you say this is your favorite?
This is pretty much my favorite bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
And then what is this? You're famous for this, right?
So this is our carrot cake, which we're known for. We really get a lot of response to that. So it is one of our desserts. This is the actual serving size for $10.
Wow, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And we we are, like I said, we're really known for our carrot cake.
That is amazing. And
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to take a sip of this, but tell me about this
This is
beautiful
our
looking
signature drink. We call it the Blue Pacific.
Okay, I can hold it up.
It's garnished with a cherry and a lemon. So we utilize actually Toledo spirits. We try to use local vendors as much as we can. So it has Toledo spirits, Orange Tiger, and then we put a little lemonade in it with a blue Curco that kind of gives it the coloring. So
If someone wants to stop in and enjoy all of this delicious food, I mean, you can get your main course, your dessert, and a little fun drink. If someone wants to stop in, tell us where you're located and what your hours are.
okay, we're located at 4150 Levis Commons, which is in the Levis Commons Mall area. We're open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then Sundays we're open at noon until 8, closed Mondays. So
Okay.
we need that day to just kind of get everything situated.
Of
so,
course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
This is wonderful. I feel like everyone I've ever spoken to has already been to Blue Pacific.
Great.
But if you have not, head out to Levis Commons. This is wonderful flavor. Everything is so great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And if you're a small business owner that would like to be featured here on WTOL 11, send us an email at smallbusiness@WTOL.com.